Join me as I dive deep into my personal journey and challenge myself to find healing and peace for my soul through faith and reflection. Today, I want to talk about something that I think is so essential to our everyday lives, and that's spiritual healing. We all need it, we all crave it, and we all deserve it. But what does it really mean to have a soul that's at peace? How do we get to that place of serenity and calm, especially when life gets tough and chaotic? For me, the answer is clear: it's through the healing power of Jesus. We all face struggles, we all go through emotional pain, and we all need healing in one way or another. Whether it's the loss of a loved one, the breakdown of a relationship, or the struggle to make ends meet, we've all been there. And when we're in those dark moments, it's easy to feel like we're all alone, like no one understands what we're going through. But the truth is, we're not alone. We're surrounded by people who are fighting their own battles, who are searching for their own answers, and who are desperate for healing. And I think that's one of the most painful things about struggling, feeling like we're the only ones who are broken. When we're struggling, it's easy to feel like we're stuck, like there's no way out. We feel like we're drowning in our emotions, like we're suffocating under the weight of our own pain. And it's in those moments that we need to remind ourselves that we're not alone, that there is hope, and that there is healing available to us. We need to remind ourselves that we don't have to face our struggles alone, that we don't have to carry the burden of our pain by ourselves. I think that's one of the most amazing things about Jesus. He understands us. He knows what it's like to be broken, to be hurting, and to be desperate for healing. And because of that, He's able to offer us the kind of healing that we so desperately need. He's able to take our brokenness and turn it into something beautiful. There are so many incredible stories in the Bible of people who were healed by Jesus, people who were transformed by their encounters with Him. There's the story of the woman who had been bleeding for 12 years, who had tried every doctor and every treatment, but found no relief until she touched the hem of Jesus' garment. There's the story of the blind man who was healed by Jesus' touch, who was given sight in an instant. And there's the story of Lazarus, who was raised from the dead by Jesus' power. These stories are more than just amazing miracles, they're testaments to the transformative power of faith and prayer. They show us that when we put our trust in Jesus, when we cry out to Him in our darkness, He's able to do the impossible. He's able to heal our deepest wounds, to restore our hope, and to give us new life. I want to share a story with you that has always resonated with me, a story of someone who experienced a profound healing moment through faith in Jesus. It's the story of a woman who had been struggling with anxiety and depression for years, who had tried every medication and every therapy, but found no relief. She was at the end of her rope, feeling like she was drowning in her own despair. But one day, she cried out to Jesus in desperation, and He answered her. He healed her, He restored her, and He gave her a newfound sense of purpose and passion. This story is a powerful reminder that healing is possible, that it's not just a fantasy or a dream, but a reality that we can experience for ourselves. It's a reminder that Jesus is still healing today, that He's still transforming lives, and that He's still restoring hope to those who have lost it. So as we wrap up today, I want to leave you with a reminder: healing is possible through faith and a relationship with Jesus. It's not always easy, it's not always straightforward, but it is possible. And I want to encourage you to keep seeking, to keep crying out, and to keep trusting that Jesus is able to do the impossible in your life. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you experienced a healing moment through faith in Jesus? Share your story with me, and don't forget to check out my other videos on faith and healing for further inspiration.